That should be that. Move that one down there. Oh wait, I can actually see Twitch chat on this thing. Pretty cool. Let's let people know that we're live. Well, let's give everyone a here. Maybe not. Everyone, the Dutchest Dungeon run begins now. Dutchest Dungeon begins now. So, let's see, hang on a couple seconds till some more people join, and then let's start the bloody game. Oh wait, let me put that one on intro. Give people a second or two to get in here. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be playing some Darkest Dungeon. I felt, what better way to relax after a day of streaming than with some beer? And a super hardcore dungeon side scroller. That is the plan, and we are sticking to it. Let's see. Where are we at? I'll give people a couple minutes to get into the stream. Let's set that scene. Let's see. We want to hit the game section for when we actually start playing the game. Where is the bloody executable for this thing? Darkest. There we go. The Darkest Dungeon, ladies and gentlemen, for those who have never played it before, is a pretty damn hardcore side-scroller. It is a turn-based dungeon RPG where you get to get kicked in the nuts and like it by the game. That will show absolutely no mercy in trying to ravage you and your dudes. But I can't wait no longer. Here it comes. Start that bad boy up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Polkovnik, Rockerasso, Supreme Leader Coke. Oh, intro. It's epic.
Come to our family.
Fuck, did I skip it? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Do it again. Do it again. Let's see, this should be loud enough for you guys. I'll actually turn up the game audio actually I won't, because that might fuck up the audio balance. I'll check it on stream actually. I'll check it on stream actually.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself.
This game is fucking epic for those who haven't played it yet. But I'll try not to talk to the intro. Because that too is epic.
And ritual. I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune. Swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal that the living evil step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity.
Epic writing.
Till consciousness failed me. You remember
Epic
our
voice
venerable
actors.
house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the Darkest Dungeon.
That intro tells the tale better than I ever could. This game is bloody epic. Bloody epic. The Darkest Dungeon is about... Hang on. Was that actually audible on for you guys on stream? That I know I put the compressor on the audio, but let me just test that real quick. Let me check that real quick. Oh, shit. Okay. I think I fucked up. Okay, that should be good. Alright, so the Darkest Dungeon is about making the best of a very bad situation. We're going to be starting a new game, and you will see just exactly how this goes. I'm gonna delete the earliest save. This was basically to test how the whole thing works. I mean, I have played this game before, but I've been itching to play it again. We are going to enable pretty much all. The Crimson Court I'm not that big a fan of, honestly. The districts are cool. The Flagellant, the Shieldbreaker and the Musketeer I am leaving in, mostly because I've never actually seen them before. The Color of Madness is interesting. We will definitely add that one in. And we are not going to do a Stygian run. We are also not going to do a Darkest run. We are going to do a Radiant run, I know. It is not the most hardcore setting that you can play this game on, but this is already a very, very, very hardcore game. And you will see the dark... No. This is the Dutchest Dungeon. Dot. Not a dot. Just the Dutchest Dungeon. That seems fitting. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the first mission. And you'll soon see just exactly how unforgiving this game is. And it does not disappoint. Another small intro. One of the few you get in this game.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Damnably transcendent terrors.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery
without madness.
Without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss,
we will find our redemption.
We will find our redemption.
The writing in this game is matched only by the epicness of the narrator. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. And here you get thrown into the frying pan, or out of the frying pan into the fire immediately. Map navigation, you are currently in a room. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Now, you get your two starting characters right here. Each character class in this game has specific abilities. Polkovnik says it is like Dark Souls. Very fair. If you pay attention. I agree. So, you have your characters here and they start with a set of skills. You have to move from point A to point B. In this case, it's very easy point A to point B, and you have a small hallway here, and you have your rooms over here. Now, right-clicking on the characters reveals that this is actually a lot more intricate than you'd actually expect. You get all sorts of stats, and abilities, and more stats in these quirks. Now, the quirks, of course, are good, and the quirks are bad, and this game loves to give you bad quirks. For example, Ronald over here is a warrior of light. 10% damage if torch is above 75. Oh, that's also another mechanic. You get God-fearing. And he's kleptomaniac. That's bad. That means he's gonna steal our shit. Now, Dismas is, of course, hard knocking, which is 15% extra stun resist, which is good. Quick reflexes, which is even better. And then he's also a known cheat, which means that he cannot gamble in town for stress relief.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Right, now you can use both the mouse and the keyboard for this.
This thug in brutal fashion.
Alright.
That all may hear of your arrival.
Combat is turn-based. Once your hero turns, click on the skill icon and then click on the highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to stand at a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skill to see the requirement. Now, the trick here is to choose the right skill for the situation, and that changes based on every situation. For example, we can pick two skills here, Grape Shot Blast and Open Vein. I believe Open Vein has a damage per turn type dealio on the bleed, which it says right there. Now, Grape Shot is a AoE, right? It does damage to a couple of different targets. We only have one target, and this thing also reduces the damage by 50% to each target. Now, we don't want that, obviously. We want single target, which is Open Vein here. So then we simply select the target, and we start with a crit. This is great. Great start. Bam! Wrecked. Each time.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No, that's not a trick of the light, good sir. That is indeed our smoldering victory. Smoldering. It is indeed. Each item, if you take it, will occupy space in your inventory. Move over items, show the details. Now we got a bit of gold over here. Let's select Ronald again and move forward. Now this is a tent. This is an interactive object, aka a curio. Now you can interact with these by clicking on them and then using items. Now there is not much here that we can use in terms of items. So, Traveler's Tent, someone has recently camped here. This means that we can find good things or we can find bad things in this tent. And we can use objects here to increase our chances of finding something good. But we have nothing to use, so we're just gonna click it. Okay, we got more gold.
Unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Much to be found in forgotten places indeed. Our torchlight is running low. This means the light is going down. Now currently we have dim light, which is good for us. We get more dodge, we get higher chance of scouting, and we get more chance that the monsters are surprised. But there's also a higher chance of stress and a higher chance of critical strikes on our enemies.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Now this would be a situation in which Grape Shot Blast is a pretty good idea because you got multiple targets, but that dude is pretty big. He also takes up 2 slots. Actions remaining. And I think the damage over... Did they change this? Uses remaining 1. Tracking shot, accurate. Okay, damage mod minus bypass stealth, D-stealth. Plus 12% damage, 6 accuracy, 5 crit. Why is there only 1 of these remaining? This is new. Now normally I would start with an open vein on this guy to get that damage going, right? You want to get the damage rolling. Let's see what this does first. Buff. Oh, it now lasts for the entire battle. Okay, that is interesting. That is new. It has been a while since I played this game. Zealous accusation. No, actually, let me remove the webcam. This is terrible. You guys don't want to see me. You guys want to see the game. Game capture, display. Where's the webcam? Boom. Gone. And where is that? Event list? Boom. Gone. Now this is much, much better. Okay. Now, I want to check out what this does. Bulwark of Faith. The torch goes up. Mark self. Plus 20 per section is pretty good. Now, this says users remain 1, which I assume means that this also will last for the entire battle. It used to last for a couple of rounds, but apparently they changed it. Ow. And we bleed. For 10 full... Okay, that is quite a lot of damage. Oh, I hate that ability so much. The blanket fire. It does so much damage. Nothing is marked. Grape, I don't think is worth unless there are 3 people. Or 3 enemies. Now this is a higher crit chance. The damage is about the same. Less chance to hit, but more damage versus marked. Now we don't actually have anything that gets marked. Let's see, is there a chance to... What's our chance to crit here? 20%. That's not all that great. He's got a lot less health though. We can probably take him out in 2 shots. But we can also start piling on the damage on him. I think that's the best idea here. Yeah, that he will take 6 damage in total. Meanwhile, we're taking even more. Zealous Accusation, that's again ranged. Can we stun him? Or do we just pile on the... Yeah, let's just pile on the... Okay, well, maybe not. We just got wood proper. Wow. More damage. Okay, quick. Slice him open, make him bleed from all angles. Alright, 4 damage. This is more blanket shot. Wait, that debuffs us too? Minus dodge. That means we're more likely to get hit. Okay, I think he's already... Yeah, he's already dead. Next turn he will take 4 points of damage, so we're gonna pistol shot this guy. That was pretty good. And the blanket fire. Now health doesn't actually matter as long as you survive. Yeah, I guess he's already dead then.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away. If you attack a corpse, destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use range skills such as push-pull, even corpse clearing special abilities. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crit leave no corpse at all. Okay, so it is better to just let them die from bleed. Blanket fire. More debuffs. We already had 1 debuff. Yes, we had 1, but what about the second debuff? Completing a quest. After you have completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. If you need to return to the starting room of the dungeon... Oh, you don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. This is good. Now we can return or we can continue adventuring. There is a chest here. Bandit's trapped chest. Something doesn't look quite right with this one. Now normally you're not gonna get it this easy. Normally this game does not give you hints. But when the game does give you hints, it's probably best to listen. Now these are our collected treasures. And the heirlooms, of course. These are quite important. We get 2 busts today. There are portraits, deeds, which are written scrolls, and crests. And of course the quest rewards of 5,000 gold. Now this is always the tricky part. This is where your heroes get positive or negative. Oh, that one is really good. Plus 10% max HP. That one is really good. Plus 20% stress in the warrens, but in the ruins he's pretty good. Plus 15% damage. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Polkovnik says there's a strategy with
Welcome home.
Oh.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
He's not an apprentice highwayman, apprentice crusader. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the town. Welcome to this sad, sad manifestation of misery. Graveyard, ancestors' memories. Everything else is closed right now. They have not yet heard of our return. We shall visit these one by one. The graveyard, of course.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
No one has died. Yet.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So here you get the cinematics in case you want to see them again. Ancestor's Path. Ooh. These are a few. There are a few bosses in this game. A few.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
This is where you get your new recruits.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And the Plague Doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
While you're here, spend some of your starting heirlooms on upgrading the stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available in the future. And here, increase the number of available heroes. Increases the roster. Now we are nowhere near the roster limit. Increases the stagecoach network. Let's do it.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
Don't need 4.
In this domain of the damned.
And that is all that we can do for now. There isn't much more in town right now. It's time to embark on a quest. Let's do it. The large embark button over here. Now here are your resources and of course your pile or your chest of gold.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Let me check out the chat right quick.
Your work begins.
There's a strategy with 2 highwaymen. Both need to have the point. Ah yeah, the point blank. I know that one all too well. Supreme Leader Coke, Britain. This is our debt from the 7-year. What? Need to pay. Supreme Leader Coke is living in a different reality right now. His username may be applicable, it may not be, I won't judge. And neither will any of us. Debuff charm, a few crests and some gold. Now the Vestal, of course. Oh, that's really pointless. Ruins Explorer though. Scouting chance. Ooh, mid-range skills, this is good. Meanwhile, Mace Bash, completely useless. The Vestal is going to be your hero. This is who you want healing your troops. Now, the most useful skill, Divine Comfort, along with Divine Grace, your healing skills, are not actually unlocked. Only Divine Grace. Which, let's be fair, is maybe the best for now. Okay, our Plague Doctor is our utility for now. Ashen. That's new, never seen that before. Minus Blight and minus Bleed. That's bad. Obsessed with paranormal. That could be bad. Natural swing. More accuracy. This is great for our plague grenades. This is... Oh, yes. And Unholy Hater. This is even more damage. This is good. So more accuracy and more damage. Let's see. What is this? Users per battle. Buff target plus 20% damage. Holy shit. Does this last for the entirety of the battle as well? If so, that's amazing. Any more of these skills that change that I need to know about? Does not look like it. We have no trinkets, we have no anything. We have only the next mission.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
How well do we want to prepare for this incoming shit show? We need at least 1 shovel. And mind you, all your preparations are going to cost you gold, your hard-earned money, your moolah. You need that. So we're only going to take 4 torches. Laudanum? I have never seen this before. Take 8 food. Because going without food is not really an option, unless you are really suicidal and you want to get these guys killed as quickly as possible, which we do not want. One anti-bandage? Oh, we already get a free anti-venom. Oh yeah, because this guy starts with a free anti-venom. And the Crusader starts with an extra holy water. Now these are the ruins, which means we want at least 2. Because these get a lot of use in the ruins. And the keys. Always take keys. The keys are always worth in some capacity. Even if you bring them back, these things will refund you money. Not nearly as much as that you pay for them. But you will need it nonetheless. It's probably a better idea. I am getting the advice that the Occultist is a great healer. I beg to differ. Luckily he has corrected himself with the +1 heal and the bleed apply. This is not what we want to see. Once we get an Occultist, you will undoubtedly see me use him, because I want to go for those mass heals, and I never get them. The ruins, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Now, I think the first dungeon is always scripted. I only know the layout. I don't know what's in these rooms, and I don't know what enemies we're going to encounter. Oh look, free torch. This is a good start. Fortune smiles upon us. Alright. Now how... the lighter or the darker it gets, the more treasure you get. But the more stress you gain. You get full stress, you get an affliction. Like insanity. Or hopelessness. Which will then give everyone else stress. You then fill this up a second time to 200, heart attack. You're due to die. It's really bad. Now how risky do we want to play this? Given that this is the first mission and I do not want to spend as much money on getting these guys relaxed, I'm gonna go with full torchlight. Twice the pride, double the fall. Oh no, that is terrible! Oh my god. It's just even in full light. They're not... how much damage does it? Just 3 to... Okay, can I kill one of them? Yes, there's a... No. Let's see. Chance to hit. Chance to crit is higher. There's a chance we kill him. Okay, well that was 1 damage off. This is more against Unholy. This is also more against. Quick, like, bash him in the head.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh, Noxious Blast. Now he's got the plague. No, okay, he does not indeed have the plague. This motherfucker ran to the back. Because he's a useless asswipe. Plague him. Yes. He's got the same flu I had. Only he's got it more. And we shoot him in the face. Okay. We do not indeed shoot him in the face.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that went fairly well. They're dead. Renald ran from battle. Useless motherfucker. A long forgotten strongbox sits on the cold stone floor, its contents unknown. Now I do not remember if the skeleton key helps with unlocked strongboxes. I mean, we got 3, but let's just not try.
Wealth beyond measure.
Yay, we win Darkest Dungeon.
The foolhardy
Yeah.
alike.
We wish. Alright, so we got gold, a portrait, and a shovel. More shovels. This is good. Never have enough shovel. Hey, look! We're about to use that 1 shovel on our obstacle in the way. Obstacles can be cleared.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
With the items, therefore destined. Okay, now we have... Oh. Okay. Oh, well, we surprised them anyhow. This is stun. This... She is really bad for stress. What if we buff you and then we, like, super crit everyone in 1 Great Blast? I'm feeling this. It's gonna happen.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, and beyond one's limits we shall perform. Look at this. Triple crit. Well, I mean, maybe, like, had a bad day or something. that happens. Can we kill you? Before you go, please? Maybe. Oh wait, no we can't. Zealous accusation. All of them at once.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
This is how this game is played, ladies and gentlemen. With supreme confidence in one's abilities. Now when the narrator says... right. Oh, that one. Now when the narrator says that overconfidence is bad, you don't believe it. Don't believe it. Does this last? Oh, just this battle. Oh, that means we probably shouldn't have used it. Can we heal? I guess, but we can also heal ourselves and then kill her. Okay, well... Wait, does that then also not apply the heal? And I can't even kill these? Okay. Okay, so is there anything we can do? No. Okay, well just hit that pile of bones. And then shoot her in the face.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
First try. Awesome. Alright, now we... More light.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
The Blacklister. Darkest Dungeon is a child's fever daydream when Grandma asks to help clean the basements that's been left untended for the past 10 years. I try not to think back to those times. A backpack! Fantastic! And Renault did steal everything that was inside. That is even better, because of course he is a filthy kleptomaniac. Which is also tough and a warrior of light. So that's good. God-fearing will only pray. That's actually really bad. Actually, all of these guys have like quirks that are really good and then really bad. Alright, put the light on. Incoming battle, here we go. Alright. Surprised as well. Now there's no two people in the back, which means that I want to probably do this and then grape shot the fuck out of them. Hit all three at once. Triple crits. I'll take 3 hits, I guess. And the debuff. What does that do? Crits received? Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm coming back to this game seeing all sorts of things that I never saw. Okay, so can we kill? No. Okay, well. Can we still... Oh, no. That's the second time I do that. Okay, so if I Zealous Accusation right now. This... that is extra damage. That will guaranteed kill him. But this might also kill him and damage him. Let's see. Can I kill this guy in one shot? No, that's very unlikely. I can't kill him in one shot. What if I just do this? No, it's probably better to just kill one.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now, shoot her in the face. Yes!
Destroyed.
Crit of 17. I will take it. Wait, you can do this once a battle? So, when it says uses remaining 2, you can do it twice per every battle. Well, okay then. I mean, it's not much use now, but I'll remember that one for the future. Plus 20% damage, speed. What's the other one? Accuracy? Oh no, oh shit, that's 5 speed, that's a lot. Okay, so this is not that much. I mean, we can heal, let's see, is he dead? Yes, he's dead. 5 points, that did 5 points? I'm not remembering these skills. Boom. Take him out. A little bit of food, a little bit of gold, we'll take it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Nah, Wayne. Overconfidence is the key to success. Heirloom chest. Chest with your family sigil. give it a keep. Boom. Busts and gold. And scouting. That's a trap. We have a highwayman who is uniquely adapted, equipped, skilled to disarm traps with a 90% chance, which we know never fails. Perfect first try. A little bit of light. So, I want to go through this room because we are doing well right now, and whatever.
Watch your step.
Shush. Almost had it. Because I'm feeling confident right now. These guys are all high health. Okay, the highwayman may have stepped on the Lego, but that's okay. We could probably win this one. 3 undead, our Crusader is gonna do well here. Great. Now, you can't really bleed a skeleton. I know this may be news, but they have 200% bleed resist. Why? Because 100% is not enough. Why have 100% bleed resist when you can have 200%? Grape shot blast all the way. Shoot him in the face, in the ribs, wherever you think you can hit the bone. And then we buff our Crusader. And then we hit him with the hammer. The Hammer of Justice. Which, by the way, does extra damage against undead units. These guys are unholy units. Unholy? Unholy. Okay, does this do anything? Oh yeah, let's actually heal. Or can we kill one? No, let's just heal. Jan Voka, welcome to the stream. Now we can give this guy a little bit of protection, but I think we just dish out the damage. We hit him with the bee's knees. Now this guy will almost certainly die, and there's a very solid chance that, actually there's a small chance, that he will also die. We can guaranteed wreck him. But I don't see the purpose when we can all... That was a, like... 4 in 5 that we killed him. Yeah. That's okay though. Stun him. I don't want him shooting. Okay, thank you. That hurt. That dude should have been dead. His whole family should have been dead. And now it took the highwayman shooting a bullet instead of the goddamn sword of justice that should have done it. But that's okay. Because in the darkest dungeon, we are positive. Now we can't actually do anything right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to strengthen ourselves and get our torch back up for free, because that is what that ability does. As you can see, more light, see better in the dark. That dude got fucked. Girl. Mildly caressed by that crossbow bolt. Hit the pile of bones, because what else can you do? This is where I wish we had our group heal. Sadly, our Vestal is not skilled in the art of the group magic. Open vein or pistol shot. In the face. Actually, whoa, no, wait, that won't kill him. Will this kill him? No, it doesn't actually matter. This has a far higher crit chance, but a slightly lower chance to hit. We're going for it. Shoot that skeleton in the face. We shot him in the face, but as it turns out, that does not do as much damage. Okay, that's okay though. He's gonna fall apart from the blight. Is there anything we can do to buff ourselves? No. Okay. So, Grape Shot Blast increases the chance of a crit on the next... Oh look,
as victories mount, so too will resistance.
What does the Holy Fountain do? Is it stress relief? I think we use the Holy Water here. I'm fairly sure we use the Holy Water here for a stress heal. Divine Benefit. Okay, that was stress heal. The healing would have better gone on this guy or that guy maybe, but I'll take it. Now what is that curio? Give me that curio. No, you fucker. The fucker took it. This is why you don't want the kleptomaniacs in your party. Because that could have been worth much more than that. But that's okay. Here in the Dutchest Dungeon, we don't mind such little missteps. Little mistake here and there. Maybe a little kleptomania. That's cool. Everyone has their problems. They can be fixed with a little hard work.
A handsome reward.
Whoa,
For a
that's
task
a
well
lot.
performed.
That is a lot of fucking food. We have a torch. That's okay. We are okay. Hunger. The exertions of adventuring have produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat 4 food, regain 5% health. Eat nothing, take 20% damage plus stress. No, we shall eat. And in fact, we are going to feast because that dude needs the additional health. You too. Stuff him full. Okay, he is full. As it turns out, this is not America. You cannot stuff yourself any fuller than full. Exactly, Dark. You get it. No mistakes, just happy little accidents. We continue adventuring, of course, in the hope that there are more happy accidents to come down here. That is a bookshelf. It is okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have our trusty shovel to clear the path. Here we go.
Without
Wait,
tools
what?
of iron, you must rely on flesh.
What do you mean?
An indefatigable purpose.
Okay, so that is... You cannot click that button. This is good to know. We are still confident. The light may be growing a bit dim. The spirits may be a little down. But our party is strong. We're gonna... let's buff up. 12% damage, more accuracy. Does this do anything at all? I want you dead because you are stress. A lot of... Wait, no. I want you to take the damage. Then we're going to give all you guys the plague. Are we going to give him the plague or are we going to give him the gas? Now, the gas is pretty bad. I mean, she makes the meanest gas. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. They tell me. She makes the meanest gas. Did she just double stun resist? Well, this is actually pretty bad. That's a lot of stress. With dim light, that's 20 stress. Quick. Judgment. Quick. Tell him his hair looks bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just got a new follower. What's happening? I can't see. Echo's Remnant is now following. Thank you for the follow, good sir. Holy god, did he just fucking... 29? Yes, I know. Mark yourself and protect yourself. And protect that goddamn... This was supposed to be a late night, laid back stream, not a... Heal, please. Don't let her die. I need that. They double stun resist. Their stun resist is 10% and they double did it. Thank you. I couldn't even use the fucking... the sickness. I couldn't even make him go down with the sickness. Okay, this does extra damage versus Unholy, or we could Zealous Accusation. Now, this is splash damage, which is generally more efficient. But I want these fucks dead as quick as possible, so we're gonna hit him. He's got more health and does lower damage when I hit him. So we're gonna hit him square in the face.
Another one falls.
And then smack him. Really, the bitch smacks what does it there. I can kill him, but he's still stunned. She's not. Yes.
Executed with impunity.
Great success. Dead weight. Does that do anything? Oh, okay. That's not... Oh, and a stun. Okay, well, we just did this. Now shoot him in the face. Actually, that actually does pretty good damage, especially with the damage buff. Yeah, he is still stunned. Let's just... Can we shoot him? No, we can't use the extra crit there. Okay, so we won't bleed him, but we will hit him pretty hard. Ooh. Max damage. At least was that max damage or was that mid damage? I don't know. This game's fucking like that. Judge him again. Tell him his crossbow is overcompensation. While I take a quick sip of beer. Then give him the sickness. Yeah. Okay, so I can't do anything here. He will die already, so let's just kill that. So now this guy won't become a corpse because he's gonna die of the blight, and then I can shoot him square in the face, crit him for 16, get that 6 stress heal and a buff, and now we win. Emboldening vapor, sir, you deserve it. You hit that skeleton in the face so well, and then healing. Crit heal, stress heal. This is everything we needed. Anything else we can do? No. Hit him again. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Dutchest Dungeon, we shall fear no evil.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Shut the fuck up. Wait, that was great. A trifling victory. Did you see that battle? Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so we... What? I think food is worth almost nothing when you bring it back home. So let's just... Oh, that's not even... Okay, so what else is worth next to nothing? Okay, shift click. Get those. I think we went through the entire thing. Quest complete. Let's get the hell out of here. Great success, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000 gold, couple of crests, debuff charm. Not that useful, but I'll take it. Gold, a whole heap of heirlooms, and the quirks. What do we get? Oh yeah, Mankind Hater. Which is normally not very positive, but in this game...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ha, well, they weren't my failings.